This week on Across America, from the New York Bureau, Chinese Foreign Minister Yang Jiechi attends the 66th session of the United Nations General Assembly. The first America-China Health Summit kicked off at Harvard University on Wednesday. Chinese jazz singer Zhang and musician Liang performed at the Bryant Park Fall Festival. The sculptor Carole Wong Chesek explores the theme of memory in an arts workshop at the Museum of Chinese in America. From the Washington, D.C. Bureau, the series China, the Art of a Nation is staged at John F. Kennedy Center for the Performing Arts through September and October. From the San Francisco Bureau, the Chinese Consulate General commemorated the 80th anniversary of Japan's invasion into China.
Chinese Foreign Minister Yang Jiechi is attending the 66th session of the United Nations General Assembly in New York. This week, Yang had a series of bilateral and multilateral meetings, including meeting his counterparts from Nigeria, Russia, Myanmar, Greece, Pakistan, among others. Yang also met with the UN Secretary-General Ban Ki-moon and exchanged views on the Korean Peninsula, Middle East peace process, Sudan, and Libya. Yang spoke at a high-level meeting on Libya at the UN, offering China's support in the nation's rebuilding. Foreign Minister Yang also attended the launch of the Global Counterterrorism Forum, as well as a luncheon with American and Chinese business leaders, where he criticized the United States' recent decision of arms sales to Taiwan. Yang is going to speak on behalf of China at the United Nations General Debate on Monday, 26th of September. China Daily New York Bureau, Zhang Yue reports.
Today, the first America-China Health Summit kicks off at the Joseph Martin Conference Center at Harvard University on September the 21st. With the help of the Chinese Ministry of Health and the United States Department of Health and Human Services, the Harvard School of Public Health China Initiative, directed by Yuanli Liu, organized the first Harvard America-China Health Summit. Opening and welcome remarks given by Lincoln Chen, president of China Medical Board, Julio Frank, dean of Harvard School of Public Health, got the summit started. One of the highlights of the summit was the speech delivered by Chen Zhu, Minister of Health of China, focusing on both the progress and major challenges facing China's healthcare reforms today.
I can say I have kind of mixed feeling here. On one hand, I'm so happy to see the great cooperation between China and Harvard. On the other hand, I'm a little bit jealous.
The summit was held on both September the 21st and 22nd at Harvard University, where experts and senior executives from both countries shared experiences and exchanged ideas about improving public health reform and other related issues. China Daily New York Bureau, Yuhan Liu and Ariel Tong reporting from Boston.
3, 4.
On Sunday, David Liang, the producer of Shanghai Restoration Project, and Zhang, one of the young jazz stars in China, brought Shanghai's jazz age of 1930s to New Yorkers at the Bryant Park Fall Festival, showcasing an evening of electrifying songs and sublime melodies. Liang combined Chinese traditional instruments and culture with the hip-hop and electronica. Zhang introduced the jazz music of old Shanghai by singing many popular songs of 1930s, like 天涯歌女. They were presented by China Institute to promote traditional Chinese music arts to the West. In interviews with China Daily USA, they expressed their hopes for bringing Chinese musical arts to the world.
We want to share cool aspects of Chinese culture with the West, and China's a very complicated a place, and I think oftentimes people here don't fully understand all the great things that comes out of it.
Get the chance to perform and share my music with more and more people, and that's the plan.
This is how I sense it with you.
China Daily New York Bureau Liang reports.
Carole Wong Chesek, a sculptor whose collection titled Unearthing is currently on exhibit at New York's Museum of Chinese in America, hosted a workshop last weekend at the museum. Using materials including paint, fabric, photographs, and clippings, the participants created collages honoring someone close to them. Wong Chesek spoke to China Daily.
everything that we ever see and everything we ever experience is like a computer. We have it all stored, but we don't often access this vast treasure. And to me, working in art and working in a thing like making a memory collage accesses parts that you simply don't get to intellectually. You don't get there in that fashion.
China Daily, New York Bureau, Kelly Chung Dawson reports.
The large-scale art series, China, The Art of a Nation, is staged at the John F. Kennedy Center for the Performing Arts in Washington, D.C. throughout September and October. In cooperation with the China's Ministry of Culture, the center will bring a wide range of Chinese traditional and contemporary performing arts, including the comedy play of the National Theatre of China, Two Dogs' Appearance on Life, modern dance Haze by the Beijing Dance Theatre, and an outdoor exhibition of sculptures by some of China's best artists. China Daily Washington Bureau, Tai Yingzi report.
The Chinese Consulate General in San Francisco held a reception on Thursday to commemorate the 80th anniversary of Japan's invasion into China on September 18, 1931. Among the 200 attendees, there were two senior members from the renowned Flying Tigers. Bill Burns, 92, and Moon Ching, 98, shared their experience of flying the hump route during 1942 to 1945 to help the Chinese people fight against the Japanese invaders. Consul General Gao Zhansheng said, "We all should remember that part of the history and cherish peace and friendship." China Daily San Francisco Bureau, Chang Jun reports.